what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, you know they did wrong. Them cops till you make it. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, you know they did wrong. Them cops till you make it. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Another episode. Real Conversation Podcast presented to you by, who else? Real Conversation Podcast Network. On today's episode, man, y'all see the title. Say it ain't so, man. We got a whole lot to talk about. Take a sip real quick. About to get real. You feel what I'm saying? We got a whole lot to talk about, from Trump getting shot, Biden stepping out of the election. He chose Kamala Harris, to represent him. He dropping out of the debates, and he dropping out of the election. So pretty much everybody got their opinions about that. And we got a couple more topics. Cameron and Mase going at J.Prince. We're gonna bring a few clips in. I'm gonna bring in the panel, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna start with Trump. We're also gonna talk about the Microsoft global shutdown. So let's get to it. We're gonna start it off just like this. Let's get to it.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Gunfire erupted at a campaign rally for former President Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania, Saturday. Trump said a bullet struck him in the ear. Here's how the attack unfolded. President Trump was speaking from a stage located here, with Secret Service snipers in position on the roof of a building behind the stage. The suspected gunman was on the roof of another building less than 450 feet away from where Trump was speaking, with a clear line of sight.
And look what happened to our country.
Moments before the shooting, we can hear nearby spectators saying they see someone with a gun.
He's going down!
At the same time, while Trump speaks, the Secret Service agents rush to pull Trump to the ground. As they rush him from the stage, blood can be seen on the bleachers behind where Trump was speaking. A spectator was killed and 2 more were critically injured at the event. The suspected gunman, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was shot and killed.
All right, y'all, let's get to it. I'm about to bring in the panel. I got the co-host, Kazin. Got my auntie, Don Treese, and I got my cousin, CJ. They're going to bring in their perspectives, uncensored, unfiltered. Let's get to it. Real Conversation Podcast. We actually live on Instagram as well. So let's get it started. Let's go.
Oh,
What's going on? What's going on?
what's good with it?
How y'all feeling?
We good, man. Good.
I
Yeah.
feel great.
Y'all here. Who want to pop it off?
I thought it was Sage.
Yeah, I feel you on
Yeah.
that, cuz I felt the same
Yeah.
way.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it was staged. My whole opinion on it, honestly, I think a Trump fan was like, hey, I'm going to give my life to get this man in office. The way they run for that man, that's a cult, basically. Keep it real, man. They going to do whatever for that man.
Right.
They going to do whatever for that man.
What you think about it, Auntie?
I agree with that.
We can't
Turn
hear
your
you.
volume up a little bit.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think it was set up. Like they had the Secret Service there. Like they do a thorough job. Like these are some people that they know what they're doing. So to have a sniper, I feel like that was not a long distance. Like it wasn't too super far. Um, when you were showing the clip, it was too small for me to really see it because I'm looking at it on my phone. But yeah, like it didn't make sense. And then like everybody behind him, they got low, but it didn't look like anybody was shot. So if they clipped his ear, where did that bullet go?
right. Yeah, I feel like it was staged from the way he
Hit the
like
ground.
how he
Yeah.
fell with the shit. I was like, nah, something ain't right. How the crowd was all calm until like multiple shots went off. I don't know about that.
I'm going to just keep it real, bro. It's no way it wasn't staged. First off, that's the Republican National Convention, bro. That was locked down. Like Don Tree said, that was locked down, bro. Wasn't nobody getting in there with no type of guns. Like that had to be a situation where they staged that, set that up, had people in play for that all to go down. I'm gonna be real with you. And then the blood running down Trump's face, it didn't even look like blood to me. I'm gonna keep it real. It looked like Kool-Aid. Shit wasn't thick enough. It wasn't thick enough. Like,
When I first saw it on the news, like when like didn't nobody know what was going on, and they were showing clips of him. I'm like, I didn't see the blood at first, and after
yeah.
a while they started showing it. I'm like, okay, was that there the entire time? But yeah, it just didn't make sense.
Then whole time being that close, like they say, bro was close when he shot the gun. If you that close to where you grazed his head, ain't no way you missed that man's head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just ain't no way you missed the man. I feel like they set that up because they knew they do that. Everybody gonna rally behind the man.
Just like the damn January 6th insurrectionists.
That's all it was. That's all it was.
So how y'all
That's
feel like this gonna affect the election from here on out? Is Trump
I
gonna win
would
because of this or what?
I would say he won because of it, but with the Biden news and him dropping out, I don't know. I think Trump about to get a run for his money. It ain't gonna be as easy as he thought it was. Just off the support that people are giving Kamala today alone, bruh about to get a run for his money. Now, if it was still Biden, he probably had that. But
Yeah.
now that it's Kamala, I ain't gonna lie. We got a chance to get the man up out of there. We got a chance to keep him where he need to be, right up out that seat. So it's
Yeah,
just
I
up
mean
to the people.
he definitely gonna get the sympathy vote, and like that's gonna happen. My concern is with Biden dropping out. Are we ready for a black woman president?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
don't think so.
I don't know.
this the thing though. I feel it about being ready, but at the same time, and I'm gonna speak for black people right here, right? Black people always want to talk about progression. We always want to talk about making change. Right now, we got a chance to do that shit, regardless of it's the circumstance we got put in. But shit, right now we got the chance to go do it. We got the chance to put the first female president, and not only the first female, the first black female president in there. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna take my shot with that shit way more than I'm gonna take my shot with Trump. Cause
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we know what Trump talking about. We know what he did. We know what he and I'm gonna keep talking about it, y'all. Project 2025.
Oh yeah,
Well,
and
they
I was
say
gonna.
he ain't even a part of that.
He's the one who said it. How was he not a part of it when you said the shit?
They
It don't
saying
make
that's the
sense.
half cap.
It don't make sense. It don't
Yeah.
make sense. And then furthermore, how are people saying the shit is cap when this is shit he done said throughout his first presidency? This nigga just saying, hey, this time I'm gonna make sure the shit happens since y'all got me out the last time. That's all he doing. And that's why I keep trying to tell black people, stop falling for the bullshit this man is pushing. This man is
Exactly.
pushing bullshit to y'all to reel y'all in. But when he
Just
reel y'all in and he fuck y'all lives up, I don't want to hear shit because you had the chance to stop it.
honestly, if shit hits the fan for the black folks, they deserve it.
Thank you, thank you.
Damn.
Because at a certain point in time, you got to realize something. Black people can't keep saying they won't change and not doing shit to change. You can't
All
keep
right,
saying you won't
but look.
change and putting
Okay, look.
bullshit in.
I hear you. I hear what both of y'all saying. I respect y'all opinion, but at the same time, what the hell is Trump or Kamala gonna do for the black vote? Just the black vote,
But
not
this is what I'm
everybody
saying.
else.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm
Like,
saying.
are
This
they
is what
even
I'm
worth the
saying.
vote? That's what
This
I'm
is
trying
what
to.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And this is where black people get this shit fucked up. We are not voting just for fucking black people. And if you were trying to vote just for black people, you got a fucked up look at voting. I'm not voting for Kamala because she finna save niggas. I'm voting for Kamala because she's the best thing for America, for the country I'm living in, for the country your kids is living in, for the country Doctrice's kids is living in, for the country CJ living, for the country we gotta fucking be in every fucking day. That's what I'm voting for. I'm
So
trying to make change for everybody. See, the problem is niggas only want change for us. And that's cool. We can make change for us. But when you talking about some shit with politics, you talking about the country, you are making a change for the betterment of the country. You trying to make sure your country don't go to shit. So black people gonna keep on saying Trump gave us these stimuluses. Trump did this.
Okay,
Trump
yeah,
did that. People gonna keep saying that.
dumb
But
shit,
they don't wanna look at all the bullshit we had to deal with.
and they don't want
They
to look
don't
at the
Donald Trump, the same motherfucker who told the police to kill us when we was in the streets marching for George Floyd.
and
But just because he
Hey,
gave us a fucking
Divine, what you
stimulus.
think? What you think?
Hey,
Divine,
Um,
go ahead.
yeah, man, I don't have too much to say because I haven't really thought about the topic a lot, man. It's it was breaking news like 6 hours ago, so you know what I mean. I don't have my thoughts clear on this yet, so we'll see how this plays out.
yeah. But look at the goddamn 2020 project 2025. You know, especially against black people. You know, and then I also kind of wrote down some worst case scenarios against black people. Like if the shit worst case scenario for black people, basically he's trying to do everything in his power to wipe us out of the face of the earth or the USA.
so in my opinion, I don't think that it's about black people. I don't think that the whole Kamala was best for black people because you're putting every black person, every black American in a bucket. So
Mhm.
a lot of things that the Democrats are going towards that is not beneficial for the middle class or upper middle class black. And so you got all this tax stuff, but you also got a lot of stuff that's in this Project 2025 that's just not for working class people, period. So we can sit here and say black people, but then and try to put it all on the black American people, but
I
change
do also want to say.
is not
I
going to out our white, our allies. And so to sit there and like, even there's a lot of white people that are being affected by this stuff.
Also,
So
we gotta look at the elderly people. How this Project 2025 will also affect the elderly people.
Yeah, with the Medicaid and all that.
They trying to take away Social Security. You take away Social Security, you're basically taking away the livelihoods for most old Americans. Let's just be
Exactly.
real. Let's just be real.
But
Or take away the retirement.
everybody on this panel right now, we ain't we not even gonna have Social Security.
Yeah, we not, and that's fucked. But you want to know something? That's because of the people we putting in office.
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
And
at
also
the end of the
retirement.
day, like I
Also
have said every other
retirement.
podcast, it all come down to who you putting in office. It all come down to who making these laws.
so we can say, like, I think just to blankly say the president is making a difference is a whole lot of
No, not just the president. You gotta, and I say this out. You gotta
Hey,
your
it,
congressman, your
Congress,
local, all of it.
but
But
in
this is what I'm saying.
to get like to go and get like they gotta it's a lot of stuff that's gotta happen. So
yeah.
while you got this big group of people that's saying let's do this, is all of that really gonna happen? And how fast is it gonna happen?
I don't see a shit happening.
What I'm saying, how fast is it gonna happen? We ain't
Vote
got
with your
that.
wallet. You want things to happen quicker? Vote with your wallet.
That's what I'm
Well,
People
saying.
people follow the money. So you want things to change? Don't buy their product. They'll wake up.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. That's what I'm saying. What are we gonna do right now? Fuck 4 years from now. What are we gonna do as a collective? Like Cal said, Americans. We're gonna say Americans. We ain't just gonna stick to black or whole Americans. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna come together? Because
Are
we more
people ready
divided
for
than
that
ever.
though?
We
But
more
that's the
divided
thing.
than
But
ever, bro.
Yeah,
that's the
Ever.
thing.
really, if you really want change in this country, because this country is ran by the people with the money, the one percenters, the politicians.
Exactly.
What we need to do, because it's a whole lot more of us, if we overthrew the government, like I probably should like that.
They don't want to talk
No,
about that
don't
though.
nobody
They
want to
don't
talk
want to
about the
talk about
fact
that.
that you
But
can overthrow your
you
government.
living
But
that, got a lot of people living off grid, going off.
Right. Let's
Well,
take shit to our own hands. Like, why do we gotta depend on these people? We see they
okay,
full of shit.
but this is what I'm saying. I get what you saying with that, right? But this is where my whole thing with that comes in. It ain't enough motherfuckers trying to make that change. So motherfuckers need to stop talking about it.
Exactly. Shut the hell up.
Hey, if you ain't making the motherfucking change, if you ain't out there putting your money towards it, if you ain't waking up every day saying, yeah, I'm doing this, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
at
but
the
what
end of
about
the
the
day,
people
you
that's
ain't no
actually
better than
doing it?
me. You ain't no better than me. I ain't no better than you. We all
You
still
can.
buying Nike. We all still going to the motherfucking grocery store. We all still paying the electric company. We all still paying the gas company. We
every
all still doing this shit. So until everybody make a change, shut
What you
up
were saying,
about this
Johnny?
shit.
going off
What
and
you were saying, Jordan?
Dot trees, dot trees.
with that.
What you was trying to say?
I'm just saying, just in general, like, yeah, everybody's not coming together and doing it, but you got a lot of people that are doing it. And sometimes you
No,
got
Right.
all and
no, you
got
got people that's doing it.
Exactly.
The
But what
reason
I'm
why we don't
saying
see it
is,
is because the media.
but
yeah.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying, bro. The media, so this is where I get
Screw
tired
the
of
media.
everything. This is where I get tired of everything, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because people always want to say it's the media pushing shit. If we know it's the media pushing shit, right?
Why the hell we listening to it?
We know it's the media doing this shit, right? We the dumbass motherfuckers because we keep going back to it. Just like
Exactly.
CJ just said. If you know the media is telling us everything wrong and we keep going back to it, we the dumbasses because we the ones who
So
keep going back
people,
to it. At
also
the end of
people,
the day, people can't preach change, but you're not
exactly,
really looking for it.
and also people posting the same shit on social media. Almost
That's
every damn thing I see on my Facebook or Instagram. He did this. He did that. It's like, okay, thanks, Captain
yeah.
Obvious. I know what the hell that he's done.
At this point, people need to look at it like this religion shit. You got all these fake holy people on Facebook posting quotes of shit they ain't
Yeah,
never did in their life. You ain't never picked up the Bible. You ain't never did a holy deed in your life posting about Jesus. Shut up.
exactly. That's the
Shut up.
problem.
So why give them energy if you
But
know?
this what I'm saying. But
Right.
this what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Like,
saying. If we know that the shit is fucked up, why are people still giving these motherfuckers energy?
it has to
The
start.
media.
You're only in control of. You can only control.
But I
What,
get that. I
if,
control me. I don't look to the media.
if you
But
bring
what I'm saying,
any of the bullshit that's going on and you having people talk about it, how are you doing any different?
but that's what I'm saying. I don't engage in the bullshit. I don't talk about the bullshit because I don't give a fuck about it. Like with
Neither.
Jazz, when he asked me about topics, sometimes I don't know because I don't be in the bullshit. I don't look for that because I don't care about it. I'm living in the real world. See, everybody want to live online. Everybody want to live on fucking Instagram, the shade room. Everybody looking to TikTok for their news. Everybody,
I don't. I don't care for
motherfuckers,
TikTok.
motherfuckers ain't doing shit on their own. The world's so goddamn corrupted. Everybody, it's like we in a high fucking mind, and everybody goddamn connected to it. Nobody is trying to think with their own minds, and that's what I'm saying. People keep talking about change, but nobody's really making a fucking change because nobody's really thinking with their own mind.
There actually are a lot of people out there looking for change.
Right.
Nah, it's people looking for change. I
And
get that, but it's not enough, is what I'm
But
saying.
okay, okay. Here's a few things. It is a commitment. It is a commitment issue. Actually committing to the change. I would also encourage y'all to look at the Pareto distribution. So think of it like kind of like the PS5. The PS5 is brand new. It's a brand new concept, brand new way of doing things, brand new way of graphics, all that good stuff, right? You're always going
Okay.
to have your section, your population of early adopters who are going to be the first ones to jump at something brand new, who are going to be the first ones to have it, first ones to try it, the first one to give you reviews, first one to basically explain the product to you.
Or
Then
these
you're
new
going to have a
phones.
section up of the population that are going to trickle in. That's usually going to be the middle class and the majority that are going to trickle in slowly afterwards to give the product a shot, to adopt the product on their own, and then come to terms with it. That's going to take a lot of time. You have your first population that's going to initially grab it. Your the second set of early adopters, and then the majority are going to come in. But it takes time, like in all capital letters, time for all that to happen. It takes time
I hear what
for
you're
the majority
saying, but
to
divine.
adopt and adapt to the change, and that's that you're all looking for something too immediate to change hundreds of millions of people to all get on top of the same board or to all be on the same page.
I hear what you're
Um,
saying, Divine, but you gotta realize what type of time we in. Like we didn't see so much stuff happen from
well,
protests and I'm talking about from MLK to now.
well,
Like we didn't,
okay. Also consider this: it takes energy to critically think, and with most with most people being drained just from the daily task of living, no one is going to expend more energy to do additional critical thinking at 8 o'clock at night when they have all their energy drained by 3:30 p.m. So you guys gotta give people a little bit of grace, especially if you have kids of any sort, one or 10. You know what I mean? So just
all I'm
yeah, it
saying,
costs energy to critically think.
we're gonna end it on this. We've been on this
Mm-hmm.
topic about 30 minutes. We're gonna end it like this until we take steps forward. Like we can't expect change doing the same thing. It's like running into a brick wall, 150 times. So
Right.
until we change some shit up and change people mindsets, like the youth, because we need the youth. we a little older, but we need the youth and we need our age group. Like we the most powerful, we the ones with the most energy, we the ones with the most innovative thoughts. So until we come together and get on some type of same type of time, then you're right. We're not gonna see no change. So that's how I put it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna get to some nigga news real quick. Okay. So
Oh,
Cameron and Mase, they got a show called "It Is What It Is," and they recently went at J.Prince, a OG in the rap game. He's involved in boxing as well. They pretty much didn't like one of his boxers' performances, so they said, what they said, and the boxer disagreed. Then J.Prince got into it and, told them like wash their mouth, and they were like, "Who the hell is you? We ain't got to do shit." So we gonna play the clips and we just gonna talk about it.
Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. And you handle everything out the ring. Alright. So then we talking to you then, alright? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so lacking self-awareness. Like when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me...
How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like if something is brought to the masses on the internet and social media, can anybody speak on it? Like,
The world gave a platform for everybody to have an opinion. So, yeah, you can have your opinion. I guess the question was, does it matter or not?
Yeah.
Or can you back it up? Or do you have the facts to back it up as to what the hell you're talking about?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a big disconnect from OGs to the younger cats because OGs kind of still on that time, like like certain shit shouldn't be spoke on.
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's like everything's content. So it's like if it's brought to the public viewing, how can you tell somebody? And I respect J.Prince, but sometimes like older cats, they kind of mix street shit with internet, and I feel like it'd be a disconnect sometimes.
True.
That's how I feel.
It seemed like me said he said he's not aware. He said something like that, and I'm like that's just what it is. Like you said, he's an old head, old OG, and he trying to bring it into like they don't know nothing about social media, like they new to this shit, and so like they saying stuff and they thinking it's bleeding together, but it's like, okay, what are you doing? And I had went and watched that podcast, that episode a little earlier when you mentioned it to me, talking about what you were talking about. But it seemed like they didn't even really want to address it. But since they were brought, whatever was happening, they had to say something about it. And so it's just like it kind of just gave the whole, because they have their platform, it kind of gave a life to whatever he had going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, like recent times, like me being 32, like I always thought like J.Prince was damn near like a god in the South, like he never was seen. You only heard him on CDs like UGK, Pimp C, and all that. So I always thought like he ran shit. But now with social media, it's like anybody taking shots at him, and it's just like it kind of watered down his mystique. It kind of like make him like not as big as I thought. Even though I respect him a lot, like his business sense and his just how he handled himself, but a lot of things like ever since that takeoff stuff happened in Houston, like a lot of people been coming at the Prince family crazy, and I just thought for a long time they was kind of untouchable. Like I ain't gonna lie.
That's what social media is doing. Like we so much more aware and got so much knowledge, like with the internet now, like
Yeah.
shit that you could do 50 years ago, you can't do now.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Everybody got an opinion.
Yeah, and then like even facts, like people really deep dive and then figuring out what shit really is.
Yeah, you right. Everybody questioning shit now. Ain't no more just one answer.
True.
Yeah, but I mean it is what it is. Shout out to Cam, Mase, J.Prince. All right, now we about to get to the good topic. Okay, so recently, I guess the past weekend, it was a Microsoft cyber shutdown globally. A lot of airports, hotels, a lot of major businesses was affected. They just now kind of bouncing back. So we're gonna play these clips and then we're gonna come back and talk about like is this gonna happen more frequently in the future and how should we prepare? So we're just gonna start with these clips.
About 3 hours ago, several major U.S. airlines were grounded because of a global tech issue involving the company
Microsoft.
Microsoft, yeah.
And
Sorry, I
CrowdStrike,
blanked
yeah.
on that real quick. But this is really a problem for not just the airlines, but for average everyday people who want to go to the ATM and things like that. It is worldwide right now, but it does appear to be better because now we just heard from the company itself.
We did. We know that a fix has been deployed, as they say. You know what, though? The good thing is about all of this is that is, I mean, I shouldn't say the good thing. At least here at home, we know that 911 is working for most departments. That's at least the word that we've had so far from Sydney Stallworth, who's been working really hard overnight to find out, okay, are you impacted? How are you impacted? But in the meantime,
Following this major IT outage, Cindy, what more have you learned?
Rennie, Michelle, we just got those updates. Like you mentioned, this is not a cyber security incident or cyber attack, according to CrowdStrike's CEO. And just 5 minutes ago, I've been tracking Microsoft's status Twitter page. They did post that residual effects are still happening, even though they say the underlying cause has been fixed. So if you're just joining us this morning, you should know what's happened. Let's back up and know what we have confirmed. Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says that it suffered a major outage, which is affecting businesses and corporations across the world, not just affecting us here at home. It all stems from a cyber update, a software update that they deployed. Right now, it seems to be affecting companies that use a certain Microsoft host system. And we are quite literally getting updates minute by minute this morning.
All right, so what's y'all thought?
That was insane.
I don't have enough information on the topic to have an opinion, so I'll come back. I'll circle back.
This is the first time that I don't know if it was Microsoft or there's been big outages like that. I forgot what company it was I worked for a few years ago, and there was an outage where we couldn't get access anything, like at work. It lasted a few hours, but like on Twitter, blowing up, it affected a lot of companies. With happening to this extent, I think that it's coming. more aware, like people are becoming more aware of the issues, but this is something that like it's not new news that
Mm-mm.
outage or a cyber attack can happen
It's not
every
new.
it's
It's
like
not.
that. Okay, well, what are you gonna do to prepare for it when it happens again? And when it's
Right. See, a lot of people saying it's just a test to like when it's gonna be like permanent. Like it's not gonna be just a weekend. It's gonna be months. It might be a year. Like
Right.
how we gonna prepare? Like America, let's be real. We addicted to fast food. We addicted to the grocery store.
Exactly.
You know how we gonna move if some shit really go down like that? We addicted to Wi-Fi.
I mean, I switched from Microsoft to Apple not too long ago. But I don't know how we're going to prepare for that if it were to affect Apple or Microsoft again.
I don't feel like it really is a way to prepare against a cyber attack. If it happened, it happened.
I mean,
Everything is too connected. Everything is too connected at this point. Life is literally technology.
Pretty much.
Everything, our power grid, from our water systems to everything is integrated. So it really is no way to prepare unless you preparing it as if it's a doomsday type scenario. You better pack food, have water stored, get your guns ready. That's it. Cause I don't feel
Remind
like
me,
it's really a way to stop it. It may be a way
there's no
to,
way.
because it is. It's really no way. As soon everything is too connected. As soon as one little virus or one little thing get into a system and break free, it's wraps.
so
Shit,
That's
we
just the
survived
truth.
COVID.
But COVID wasn't no
That was some
shit.
shit we
Niggas
weren't ready
niggas
for. That
niggas
was some
had
shit we
power.
weren't ready for.
Niggas had power during COVID. If they do a cyber attack, they taking out power grids, man.
Yeah, but niggas ain't had jobs.
They ain't had
Okay,
no
but
job.
niggas had power. It don't matter if nigga ain't have a job. If you had power and could, that's you. When you dealing with a cyber attack, niggas ain't got jobs. Niggas ain't got power. Food systems is fucked up if the power go. Stores, that shit is done for. It's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be all madness out here.
It's
I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying. You
it's
can't.
gonna happen globally.
And that too, if it was global too. So they ain't just trying to get it. If that shit happened globally, bro, like fuck is you stopping it? You
Off
just
grid
better.
people gonna be good though.
But that's off grid people because they got their own food, they got their own water. They not living with electricity.
it's
Us
not all,
motherfuckers who
but us, even though we're still on grid and we still utilizing technology, you can still be teaching yourself and learning skills you need in case some
Right.
shit
no, yeah, of
still.
course.
You can
So
still have generators. You can still have solar power.
I wouldn't
Things.
keep generators. I wouldn't keep solar power. I ain't gonna lie to you. When shit like that go down, the first place that got power, niggas is coming for you. So, yeah, I
Nigga,
ain't gonna
they
lie.
can't stop
What
the
about
sun.
wind? What about wind power?
Gunpowder,
Wind
you better
power,
have a
all
lot of
type
them.
of shit.
All of that, but it's like is and once again it goes to is people taking them damn steps.
All I'm gonna say is we need, especially melanated people, we need to get back to the nature. That's our shit. Like real talk. Like I don't know why people running from it. We need to go back to it.
yeah,
I don't even think it's people running from nature. I
Like,
feel like
what do you mean by
We
nature?
are
Like,
so
go.
far from nature, bro. It's a damn shame, bro.
I
So
mean, I'm gonna
we
be
should.
real with you, bro.
So
The more the world grow, the more we gonna get disconnected from nature. Shit, we killing every fucking sign of it.
so we should live like a bunch of damn cavemans or some shit.
Nah, I
And
ain't
that
saying
too, like
that.
I'm
like
nice as
how
hell. If you took your time and did it right, you just not connected to technology, like the natural resources we have access to, and just it's a lot of places out there that a lot of land that has
Right,
not been bought, like it's being sold. Like I just had a
right.
friend buy a mountain in Tennessee or something, and it's like
Oh
they
no,
start building on it. But if you got a little bit of money, if you get together a community,
but this and that
It,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I was.
Eco community.
Let me take it further though. With what you just said, Andres, community, right? People coming together doing this shit. Uh, uh, uh. I'ma just be real with black people. It's fucked up because black people can't come together for shit.
that's not true.
We
Right. I
can,
don't
but it's
know if
a
that's
listen,
true.
listen, listen, listen.
Gotta
Black people come together, but you gotta realize something. And this is my thing with black people, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm a part of it. We all a part of it. Motherfuckers don't like to listen. We're divided. We're probably one of the most divided group amongst each other than any other race. So it is what it is. People ain't coming together. Everybody we think too much for ourselves to come together as a community and do something.
There are a lot of black people that have come together, black people that still will come together.
No,
It's just
it is.
mindset, like I said, finding those like-minded people. But if you keep saying that we not gonna do it, like you putting that out in the world, you putting that there.
I
You gotta
mean, I am putting it out there,
Because there's actually communities right
and I
now in the
get that.
South, bro.
It
Right
is,
now.
and I get that. But what I'm saying is, it ain't enough. People talking about it,
But
it
it
ain't
ain't never
enough.
gonna be enough. We gotta lead
So
them unlike minded.
I'm
We
gonna be
couldn't
real with you.
encourage.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like Devon said with the PS5 shit, is gonna be your beta testers. Then it's gonna be your people that hop on a little bit after the beta. Then it's the people that hop on after everybody else hop on. I'm gonna let people beta test this shit before I get into it. I ain't gonna lie. That's just the truth.
doing
but
it.
also, let me also add
That's
something to
just
what
the
you were
truth.
saying.
Because I mean, everybody want to talk about disconnecting from goddamn technology, doing all this shit, going back to nature. Don't nobody want to talk about the people like me who have type 1 diabetes, who goddamn live off this technology shit. If this shit go today, I'm dead tomorrow. If all this shit go, if they cyber all this shit y'all talking about live off the land, nigga can't create insulin living off the fucking land. So
Okay,
this shit happen tomorrow, I'm gone. So I'm gonna goddamn, you feel me? I get the being natural and all of that, they're trying to, but I ain't gonna bash technology and act like it's bad and shit, cause that shit keeping a lot of people alive. That shit
okay.
keeping a lot of y'all family members alive while motherfuckers talking so much shit about certain shit. That's all I got to say about it.
On the technology front, we're out of
And
bounds with
the
technology.
pump,
I think that's what it is. I
the
think that's the
pump
truth. We're
that
out
I'm
of
wearing,
bounds
the
with technology
motherfucking
because
the
we got
insulin pump
adjusted.
I'm wearing right now.
Oh, you good? I think
Insulin
we've
pump
just
I'm
gotten
wearing
adjusted or
right now.
accustomed to convenience that it brings, and we don't want to expend any more energy to maintain or to gather our basic needs.
I'm
And
not
so
even
when
gonna
I
say
basic,
that though, because with some shit you need technology. It is what it is.
I
It
didn't
is
say we
what
don't
it
need it.
is. With
Again, I'm not saying we need to go back to like I think CJ said caveman. We don't need to go back that far, but we need to be in balance with technology. Right now, our technology to get off our ass ratio is just out of balance. You know what I'm saying?
oh no,
Right,
for shit,
right.
show people
We
need
don't
to
get
get up
enough
off their ass.
sunlight in general, bro. Our children don't get enough sunlight.
Right.
That
Like
But
shit's important,
you
bro.
can't blame technology on that, and I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
why.
hell no, you
I'm gonna
can't.
tell you why.
it's not
Cause
necessarily
I
all on
had an
that. You know what I'm
Xbox
saying?
when I was growing up. I had the games. My mama was sending my black ass outside.
Mine's did
That's
too.
these parents. Parents don't want to parent nowadays.
No,
Parents
they
don't want to
don't.
be parents. They want to stick they let's just be real. It's kids raising kids, and these kids ain't got
Right.
patience to raise kids, so they throwing a motherfucking
Exactly.
tablet in front of them. That's what that
Exactly.
is.
Exactly. And these damn lazy ass parents, want to freaking sit on their fat asses on the damn phones on social media all day.
That's all that
That's
is.
convenience.
That's all that is. Now you got your parents that take care of their kids like you, Jared, like you, Dontrice. Y'all doing shit in y'all kids like y'all active. That's what a parent should do. But you got your parents who don't want to do that. They don't want to teach their kids. They
No, the
don't
hell
give a
they
fuck
don't.
to better their kids. So they just sticking the tablet in front of them. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Takes time,
Because
patience,
everybody
But
can
that's what
still
I'm
send their
saying
ass
sacrifice.
though. At
outside.
the end of the day, we gotta leave all them niggas behind.
Exactly.
That's what it is, bro. We can't keep. Oh, they ain't doing that. Fuck all that. Who with it and who not? We gotta get on some head tucking shit.
How about we just send their ass? How about we just sit their asses, shove their asses over there to the other side, and let them figure it the hell out, and we do our own part.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
What else y'all trying to talk about?
What y'all try to talk about, fam? It's whatever.
I kind of want to go back to this technology talk.
Let's
Let's
go
go.
back to the
Let's get it.
technology. Let's go with it.
Like, so Kyle, I get it. Like you said, you rely on the insulin and it's the technology, but I feel like everything, a lot of this shit can be reversed. And
But this is what I'm saying. Have y'all done the research on type 1 for real to tell you that this
no,
shit could be reversed?
Kyle, you and
It can't.
I talk.
Hold on. Let her talk, Cal. Hold on.
So I'm not saying that, and just in general, a lot of stuff that we're exposed to have, it can be reversed, but we have been reliant and dependent on processed food and technology, not natural. So while God made us a certain way, it heals itself. But when we putting all this fake shit that's made and reverse it with natural, it's not gonna work like that. So it's like you kind of got to find a balance. Like
Right.
Devin,
So,
Divine was
I think
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. So,
so,
in other words, what you're saying is majority of our problems are man-made, and if we go back to essentially herbal medicine, um,
so,
we should
so,
be a little more in
right.
balance with nature.
It detox a
so
lot
I get that.
out of our bodies, and we can stop being reliant on this technology and all these lights and shit, and we get back out into nature. Like your body will change. You will see it functions
Well,
different. You
No, it
won't be
won't. No, it won't. See. I
a lot of
get that, but with certain shit, it don't work that way. With type 1, it don't work that way. With type 1, my body stopped creating insulin. While your body does it, the cells in your body that creates insulin are fully dead in my body. They don't know what killed them. They don't know how they died. They're just dead. My body doesn't create insulin. There is no herb on this goddamn planet. There's no herb, no plant, no nothing
But that's what you gonna
outside of
talk.
them
How you
creating
know?
insulin
How
so
you
with
that's
know
gonna
for
keep me
how
real?
alive.
type 1 diabetes come to be about? Like where did it start? Like
Right.
Do I know when it came to be about? No, I don't. But you want to know what I do know? The diabetics, when they first found the first diabetics, they were literally dying. They were literally dying. Their bodies were eating themselves. I will send pictures. Matter of fact, next podcast, if everybody on it, we can show pictures of it. Diabetics were literally skin and bone, looking like fucking skeletons because their bodies was eating each other.
and that's what out. But you still ain't told me where the origin is from. You can't fix
They
a
don't know where the origin is from.
right.
You can't.
If
The
you
beta cells die, right? The cells are dead, right? They that it doesn't matter at the end. They where the origin came from. That's
it,
what I'm saying. And this is
How
what
don't
pisses
it
me
actually
off
matter
the
with
though?
the shit,
the
right?
origin of it kind of does matter.
It doesn't.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, it matters where it come from. I get that, but let me put it out there for this, because I'm finna speak for every fucking type 1 diabetic right now.
My
I
grandmother's
don't give a
diabetic.
fuck where the origin came from, because they don't know. I don't give a fuck what caused this shit, because they don't fucking know.
Who is they? Who is they?
What I do give a fuck about is the fact I know what the fuck will keep me on this goddamn earth. I have tried to stop taking my insulin, and you want to know what the fuck happened when I was just trying to do shit off the earth? You want to know what happened? I damn near killed myself. I damn near died. So I'm sick of motherfuckers telling me to go try some shit that I've tried that almost killed me. The
so
only thing that's keeping me alive is the motherfucking technology insulin pump that I wear on a daily basis.
you
so
sound
Kyle,
like
Last
Iron
year,
Man.
February
where
2023,
the fact
I
of
was damn near dead. in a fucking hospital bed with sepsis from all of this
Well,
shit.
what if somebody came to you and say, hey, try this? You want to try it?
Bro, you want to know something? No. And you want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to keep it real with you. Black people are fucking ignorant. Everybody want to say the medical field don't matter. Okay, that's y'all. That's cool. But I'm going to go off of what I know. I'm going to go off of what I know.
You gonna say black people are ignorant, but you just said you don't care what the origin of it is.
Yes, you want to know why? I care, but I don't know what it is. So this is my thing, right? This is my thing, right? This is my thing, right? Why? This is my thing. Nobody knows where the fuck the origin is from. It's not my job to fucking worry about where the origin is from right now. If I sit and worry about where the fucking origin is from, I'ma kill myself. I don't got time to worry about that shit. All I have time to worry about is keeping my black ass alive. So I'ma do what the fuck I've been doing that has worked for the fucking 14 years I done been diabetic to keep my black ass alive.
But isn't fighting for a cause, having something to champion and fight for, kind of make life worth living? Is it making your life valuable? Making your day-to-day existence mean something to try to figure out a problem that not only solves a problem for yourself, but for millions of other people?
Can I keep it a buck with you? No. That shit wouldn't goddamn make me feel better. Shit wouldn't give me no goddamn give me a sense of purpose. None of that shit. You wanna know why? Because at the end of the day, with all of this medical shit, we're never gonna get a cure. They got cures for all of this shit. They probably got.
Well, why you like saying that word never though?
They're just not gonna release it because they make more money off of niggas being sick, and that's what the fuck it is. So at the end of the day, everybody can say what they gonna say about the technology and the medicine and the shit, but when you are a person like me who dealing with this shit on a day-to-day, who could die at any fucking moment, I'ma keep doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like I say, I don't judge anybody for going to want to do what you want to do. If that's how y'all want to live, if that's how the rest of the world trying to get it, go get it that way. We got free fucking will. But I'm saying, I'm going to continue to believe in what the fuck I believe in. Because if my black ass stop believing it today, I'll be dead in the next 2 weeks. And y'all will be having a fucking memorial goddamn episode.
Yeah, I hear you, my nigga.
Yeah.
But we don't feel how we feel, though. We got all right?
That's cool. Yeah. I said y'all could feel how y'all want to feel. But I'm not finna play with my life because somebody telling me some shit.
How you feel is valid, but to say that it ain't gonna ever happen, maybe you ain't gonna discover it, but somebody else could.
Somebody else could, but this the thing. This what I'm saying. Or maybe I should say this. Maybe I should rephrase my statement. Somebody could find it, but I'm not the nigga looking for it. So stop. Just don't look at me to be the one to find the shit, cause I ain't the one. And I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. I ain't. I've been dealing with this shit too long. This shit done caused me too many. I don't give a fuck. At this point, all I'm trying to do is live the rest of the fucking life I got healthy and good enough. That's all I give a fuck about. So to whatever diabetic out there, you might find it. Whatever doctor, you might find it one day. But it ain't gonna be me looking for it. Shit. That's just the fact of the matter. Ain't gonna be me looking for the shit. And furthermore, and then you want to take it further, if they done had all this research for this many years, all of this shit, and ain't nobody found some shit by now, I'm sorry, I don't think they find
it. It ain't never over with, bro.
It's never over with, but this the thing, right?
Like if you believe in politics, come on now.
So this the thing, right? Let me tell you why this is different from politics, right? Let me tell you why this is different, bro.
You believe
at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? It's like this, bro. I don't know how to put it. I'm getting pissed off with the shit because it's diabetes. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. Like I'm sick of the fact that I have to defend my fucking. Imagine this. Just imagine this. Imagine my point of view. You have to defend your disease, your life, and you have to fight with people every time you talk about your disease because people can't just let you live in your truth.
You ain't gotta fight nobody.
But because motherfuckers won't let you live in your truth. Every person I come across, everybody thinks type 1 is type 2. I gotta make that fucking distinction. I gotta break that shit down. Do you know how fucking sick and tired I get of people sending me shit, telling me what the fuck to do? At the end of the day, this is how I feel. If ain't nobody dealing with this shit, if you on a day-to-day ain't got to deal with it, you ain't got to take them shots, you ain't the one going to them appointments, shut the fuck up about it.
But at the end of the day, why you got to respond? Why you got to listen?
Right.
Because this is the thing. If you have dealt with this for 14, if people for 14 years of your fucking life is in your face doing this shit, you gonna respond at some point. Don Treese, let's keep it a buck. If somebody kept coming in your face, pissing you off with some shit, at some point you gonna blow and goddamn say some shit. And I know it, because we all in the same family. We all got the same goddamn blood running through us. We all a part of goddamn Joan. She blow and do the shit at one point.
But
So
there
I
are
know
people who've been living with the disease 2 to 3 times longer than you, black or non-black, who are still hoping or searching for
that's
a cure.
cool. And I'm not saying just black people. I don't know where you got the black shit from, because this
I
for
said black or
everybody.
non-black.
But yes, people dealing with this shit. But this is what I'm saying. Let me, since y'all talking about people dealing with it, I'm gonna be real. I am in many diabetic Facebook groups, and you want to know what they all saying? The same shit I'm saying. Everybody, please shut the fuck up talking about it. Y'all ain't dealing with it.
Okay.
We the ones dealing with it.
So you saying you're constantly having to defend yourself. You don't want to hear about it, or you don't want people talking about it. What difference is it gonna make? Like when you sitting here defending your point and saying stop talking about it, or you don't want to hear it, is that gonna make people stop talking?
So this is my thing. I'm finna take this shit even further. Imagine your family being the ones talking shit about you, your disease, everything you got. Let's keep it real. Anytime I get sick, anytime some shit happen in this the family want to chalk my shit up to diabetes. Everybody want to, oh, he wasn't doing good with diabetes. No, I could get sick from a fucking flu and somebody gonna chop it up to diabetes. So yes, I'm gonna defend my goddamn self. And at some point, I'm gonna tell people to shut the fuck up talking about it. Because when people are making wrong depictions and just coming up, people just be talking out they fucking ass. To the people who actually talk and know me and is around to understand what the fuck is going on, that's a different situation. But if I don't talk to you, if you don't know what the fuck is going on, if you don't even, this is my thing, people haven't even researched diabetes. So don't come fucking talking some shit you don't know about.
Exactly. If you don't know anything about it,
It's a
just
difference between you and Dash, Don Trees. Y'all have actively looked at shit. Y'all look at shit. Y'all listen. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. So that's the difference. But when you got motherfuckers who don't do that, and they just,
well, where y'all want to take it,
this,
man? We at
that,
the
you
hour
get
mark.
fucking annoyed with that shit.
We at
You
the
get
hour
annoyed
mark.
with that
We
shit.
ain't finna keep going on about this shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. How y'all want to end it, man? Y'all good? What's going on?
Like, but we ain't like I'm saying. Next time, don't bring up some shit about that, and y'all know where I'm gonna go with it. Cause with the diabetes shit, I'ma say what I say, and I'ma keep saying what I say about it. Cause at the end of the day, I'm the nigga dealing with it.
You know you don't want to brought it up, right?
As we brought it up, it got brought up, whatever. But at the technology, y'all brought up technology. But y'all gotta realize, talking about technology, all of that shit, it got wrapped up. But at the end of the day, I said what I said, and it is what it is. Okay. Motherfuckers gonna be mad, motherfuckers gonna listen, motherfuckers gonna be on my side or not. I don't give a fuck. We all got free will. But like I said, I said what I said, and I ain't taking shit back. That's how I feel about it.
That's cool, but why you always gotta be on some emotional? Nigga gonna get
That's not
mad. Nigga, just
emotional,
say
nigga.
what
That's
you
my
gonna
life.
say.
That's my
Just say
fucking
what you
life.
gonna say, nigga. I don't
That's my
what
life. You
most
not
niggas
living
don't
it.
care what
That's
you
my
talking about.
life.
Yeah, that's
Motherfuckers
cool,
want to
but
say get rid of the technology. Go. We need to go all herbal. This is my fucking life I'm playing with. So that's an emotional thing.
yeah, but
That's
you
my
can't get
fucking
mad at a
life.
nigga for their opinion. You get mad
That's
at opinion.
cool. That's cool.
Nah,
But
that
when
ain't cool,
somebody
bro.
asks for
That
that,
ain't
when somebody
cool.
says their opinion, and I come back with mine,
If
motherfucker
you
can't
ready to
get
shoot a
mad at
nigga
me
through
for
the
saying what I
computer,
say. An
you ready to
opinion
shoot a
is a
nigga through the
feeling.
screen
At the
because
end of the day, an
Oh god.
opinion is a feeling.
Oh
So
Lord.
what I feel is what I feel.
Well,
Somebody
this.
else's opinion is what they feel. That's all an opinion is a fucking feeling. It ain't a fact.
Well, this just
So
got tense.
motherfucker gonna feel how
right. It
they
got
feel,
two
and I'ma
tenths.
feel how I feel
We
at the
about
end
to
of the day.
end this shit, man.
This
How
got heat.
y'all
It got real heated.
give
At
y'all
the end of
shout
the
outs,
day.
man? Where can we find y'all? Let's end it like that, man. It's all love.
Obviously, CSJ Art Advice LLC. You know, Instagram or Facebook.
Okay. Don Trace, where can they find
Facebook,
you?
Instagram.
Okay.
Don Treese is not a lot. Don Treese McFowler, just my name right now.
Okay. What's up, Goddamn? What you gotta tell them?
Y'all know where to find me. Zen Emotion on the clips. Anyway, y'all know where I'm at, man. Y'all know where I'm at.
This is a very interesting, very heated panel episode.
Yeah, man. It's all good though. It's therapy, right?
Yeah.
With that being said, I appreciate all y'all for coming on. Till next
Yes,
time.
sir.
I
All right.
appreciate y'all. Much love. We're gonna end it like that.
All right, thanks for having me on.
All right, Ante. All right, guys, man.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Y'all seen it there first, man. Y'all got it there first. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to comment on this episode. Make sure to tap into the audio podcast from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. And we might be coming back next week. I don't know. So there you have it, man. Much love. Appreciate y'all.